Ja, warum nicht? Ja, einen YouTube-Channel und so. Ja. Ja, das war ja klar, dass das nach dem Jahr passiert wahrscheinlich. Ja, da kannst du ja auf YouTube so ein bisschen gucken. Bei dem ältesten Sohn von Dion Sanders, der begleitet das ja.
Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Huskers will boot it away to start the game.
So, ich spiele jetzt erstmal zu Hause gegen Colorado.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical.
Oh, ich dropp zu weit zurück.
Tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's got it on the right. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Feeling some heat. And a little too much.
Yes, sir. Ich hasse Colorado, ey. Ich spiele immer direkt nur Huddle. Aber ich halte sie mit dem ersten Drive bei 3 Punkten. Daneben, der hat daneben gekickt. Ehre. Welches? Ja, ja.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the top.
Also mit Nebraska sieht's ganz gut aus aktuell. Ich glaube, das erste Spiel habe ich haushoch gewonnen. Weil ich die Offense jetzt, also das Playbook ein bisschen besser kenne. Was gut funktioniert und was nicht so. Und du musst halt viel, also das ist auch im Gegensatz zu Madden der Fall, du musst halt viel mehr callen, wie man im echten Game callen würde. Von den Spielzügen her. Also du kannst nicht die ganze Zeit Pass spielen, dann bist du am Arsch. Doch bei Madden kann ich die ganze Zeit Pass spielen. Bei Madden kann ich die ganze Zeit Pass spielen. Ich muss nicht einmal laufen. Obwohl hier in bestimmten Formationen kann ich auch die ganze Zeit passen. Ich habe so eine Formation, da spiele ich mit einem Tight End und so 3 Receivern. Und spiele All Goes und adjuste dann. Und das funktioniert eigentlich auch immer. Da kann ich auch eigentlich die ganze Zeit werfen. Weil ich das dann on the fly mache, was ich dagegen laufe. Weil ich das halt lesen kann, ne? Was die Defense da macht. Und halt das Home Field Advantage ist in College Football OP, Alter. Wenn du im richtigen Stadion spielst. Oh, droppt er den?
Trying to get the receiver on a drag.
Gott, was haben wir denn?
Bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The pitch to the left. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Bei Carson hört man immer, wenn es gerade stressig ist. War immer.
Biggest playmakers on offense. This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
War nach der ersten Saison so sauer auf meinen Kicker, dass ich ihn einfach ins Transfer Portal geschickt habe.
You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute on a high level.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Back to pass, it's Sanders.
Oh nein.
They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go.
Huskers.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are.
Oh.
And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Running to the left. At the 45 on his way. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
That's a great.
Die Huskers werden gerade, die Buffalos werden gerade verprügelt. Oh yeah, the outside run.
Can anyone catch him? And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff.
Ist das eigentlich immer noch ein Trio-Game oder gibt es da auch Quads mittlerweile?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing.
He'll take the deep shot.
Das ist ein Scherz, ey.
He's loose. And he lands.
Einfach tief auf Travis Hunter.
Touchdown, Buffaloes. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and
Dafür
delivering?
muss ich mir was überlegen.
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one
Side
in.
leverage.
Great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that.
6 gespielt.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After the short completion, it's now second down. From the gun to Gill.
Let's go, first down.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Cornhuskers have their offense in high gear. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Gonna throw it
easy.
top of the D. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had... Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Pass interference, defense.
and the defender just...
Neues erstes Down. War es wirklich eine PI? Okay, läuft darüber. Der ist natürlich offen, den muss ich eigentlich anspielen. Okay. 31. Oh, ja. And? Crazy.
That last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it.
Free.
The referee's
Okay.
call.
And
Der
the
Man
Huskers
mit.
will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right?
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Connor. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're doing in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw at Sanders.
Pick.
And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Husker. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and
Oh, ich bin so lost.
then you jump the route and you make the play.
Vielleicht laufe ich dieses Mal in die Endzone rein damit.
It is so beautiful.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
On second down, they'll take to the air. This time on target. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
In the gun and looking to throw on third.
Ich wusste, dass er reinschmeißt.
He's got his man. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The corners are walked up tight. Comes out throwing on first down. He lofts one down the sideline.
Ah, das ist ein Scherz, Digga.
Back in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. He's going for it all. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third down, going up top. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass to catch.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive.
What a spectacular layout and catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. The give to the fullback. And tackled there by the defense. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. The give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Sanders. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab, and he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Horn.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Pick.
Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now on 3rd down for this offense. To the air, it's Raiola. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Finds him out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Touch pass on the run. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21. But this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Nair. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the punishment has been extended.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He's into the end zone for the
Nice.
They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Miller. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and stop him at the 16. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he breaks into the open.
This trap ist Hunter, Alter.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Raiola. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers! And the stomping has commenced.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
He's looking to throw. He makes the
Oh, geil.
point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack.
Was macht der Typ?
Reels it in down the left side. And he's running in the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. After almost housing it from deep, they'll try to finish the deal from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. With the catch, it's Horn. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Flips it out to the back. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed.
Nein!
The end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He's going for the big play. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set. First down. He wants to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Working that left side now. And they'll knock him down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he got loose, it was all over. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins.
Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Sharks' return team will have that offense backed up. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players or trying to keep the wolves at bay, and phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So Nebraska's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. First down here for the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Got his man down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means third and long. Third and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Fires to the right. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Now Cornhuskers.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Give to the running back. giving him his pads. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open.
Wow.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sharks.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Huskers in the hurry up. To throw, it's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
I'll tell you what, safeties in today's football now, it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the time and have to play the run. Now with so much pass, so much spread, you better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Sharks. What a grab and go for the score.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now in the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young...
Running toward the tape. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Quarterback checking off. To the air. It's Raiola. He's got it and still on his feet. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Huskers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Movement here from the tight end. A 1st down run in the red zone.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Off play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On first down, here comes this offense. On the run, it's Roberts. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They try to pop a run on the draw. At the 35, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside give. At the 40, there he goes. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. And the Sharks are on the move. They'll give it to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. All by himself down the middle. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Sharks. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Husker! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Handoff from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Sharks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Quarterback will audible. Going up top on first down. Right down the middle. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. The 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Looking for room. It's Roberts. And he could not get loose on the run.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intent.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Wide open downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Oh, the attempt is no good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead. Offense set on first down. It'll be a draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got an open man. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his...
Easy.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Sharks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about great balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Coming after it. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Finds a crease at the 20. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Well, Little Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like habit, what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connor.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. And let's be honest, the story of that first half.
Digga, wieso höre ich euch nicht mehr? Achso. Ich sehe dich nur spielen und keiner redet, deswegen war ich verwirrt.
He's delivered one throw after another with precision and zip. He's checked down, he's hit on the deep ball. All in all, a very impressive first half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. Quarterbacks, they got to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And it's in.
Huh?
The defense
Oh God.
gets off the field. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Sharks. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the
Open runway ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Husker. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Oh, look out! And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. The Sharks are rolling down the field. Wide out in motion. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And the try is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the One play, quick strike, scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that. Hit the afterburners, kid. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sure hands. It's Fado. Spinderella. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. First and 10, they're down to the 25. They're going to run it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe need a few more chain links to move the sticks. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? The Cornhuskers get enough for the first down.
And David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely
Okay.
no answer for it. Just
Ja.
all game long, a step ahead,
Oh, dude.
and just destroying this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field. And
Let's go.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Sharks send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the return, it's Lloyd. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Finds the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. The Huskers have pushed it inside the 20.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. 3rd down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up, play aggressive, try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the 4th down.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. team's getting some work. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sticks. It's Manning. Got a lot of running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They'll throw it from the red zone. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. They'll operate out of split backs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. The give from the gun. Still on his feet.
Wow, ey.
Down Sharks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing showed.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking to throw on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Oh, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Safe completion on the screen. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I'd like to see a little more creativity here with respect to the route running and play calling to help get these receivers open. Right now in that last play, they didn't do anything to work away from the defenders.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The last thing you needed was a sack there. It's 3rd and goal from the 16. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 43-yard attempt. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Dumps it to the back. It's complete. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Timeout called by the offense, clock stopped with 21 seconds left. The Sharks with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. He's got his man. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball, but David,